What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by Autobahn. My name is Max, and today I'm taking you around our BMW M2 Competition manual because we have a few upgrades and it is nearing perfection right now. So I'm going to show you around it, show you a couple of the updates that we did, and after that we'll take it for a drive towards the Autobahn for an Autobahn blast. So, M2 Competition, I'll do a quick recap of what it is compared to a regular M2. We've got a new front end with a new bumper, with a new lower part over there, the new grille, much more aggressive, much more wide stance. We've got the M2 CS wheels on it here in gold, which is a very nice touch with Michelin Pilot Sport 5 tires. This is a 245 tire on a 19-inch wheel. Behind that we've got the M Sport brakes. Carbon ceramics not available on the regular M2 Competition, was available on the M2 CS. And performance upgrade is available. So as standard you get 380mm and you can upgrade that to the 400mm and performance discs. Passive suspension, so no active adjustability inside the car like you had with the M3 or M4. Of course BMW wanted to, keep those apart a little bit, especially since now you do have the engine and some other bits from the M4 F82. Carbon mirror caps. At the rear we've got Michelin Pilot Super Sports, and you can really feel that this is a tire that needs a bit of heat in there. This is a 265 19-inch. And we've got the Grabación still, so the back box and the diffuser, but now we also have the link pipe, so the mid pipe from a Grabación, which is a very good upgrade. It sounds excellent, it really does, especially like in the higher revs. It sounds very racy, love that. We've got the strut brace from an M4 F82, also have the bulkhead brace from an M4. What else? The front and rear suspension mounting is from an M4 anyway on the M2 and on the M2 Competition, but the M2 Competition also gets ball joints at the rear. The ESP and the DCT have been reprogrammed, and the diff as well for the M2 Competition. We've got 450 horsepower stock from the S55 3-liter twin turbo inline 6, but this has the MHD GTS map, so that's like 500 horsepower, and that is quite a lot. It's a very nice amount of power with this like 1500 kilo car, short wheelbase, rear wheel drive, manual gearbox. I think this is the sweet spot. You don't need any more power than this, to be fair. It's still very drivable. I think if you go more power than this, you will gain fun, because it will just go sideways everywhere. And I think with a DCT version you could do a little bit more, of course, but with a manual I think this is the limit. If you go further you will lose drivability, and in the end I think this is what you will enjoy the longest. So let's get it. If, by the way, you want to hear what that thing sounds like, we have a sound video up on the channel, so click in the top right corner if you want to watch that. It is it's a very, very good sound. I'll let you guys hear it now as well, but yeah, so we've got the manual gearbox. We've got sheepies over there, so I'll let you guys hear it in a minute. But we've got a manual gearbox with a Rogue Engineering short shifter, so as you can see, that's a very short shift. Clicks into place really nicely. It also has a gearbox mounts from Rogue Engineering and a clutch delay valve delete. So that means that when you let off the clutch or kick it, I don't know if it works both ways, but at least if you let off the clutch, there's no delay. So it means it's less smooth, but you have a bit more control and feel for the clutch, which is nice. We actually have this short shifter kit on our shop, so if you're interested, go check it out. It is a very, very nice upgrade, because as standard I think there are two things that feel very like rubbery, or can feel a bit rubbery, which is the steering and the box. So the steering, you can't really do anything about that. Well, you can put it in comfort, which is just a lot better. It's much lighter, but it just means that you have a little bit more control. And the gearbox is a bit rubbery. The shift itself is actually pretty good, but I don't know, there's there's still some rubbery edges on it, and with this you just it's very good. Okay, so GTS map, 500 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, manual gearbox is a really great combo. I've got traction off, Sport Plus, and comfort for the steering, as I said. Yeah, this is like a big FU from BMW. Just leave the button there, but you don't have the adaptive dampers, which is a shame. So a few things have been upgraded since the last video we did. We did the link pipe and the gearbox and the software. So it does feel like a different car. It really does. It's much more aggressive now. Much more aggressive now, and I think it fits the character of the car really well. Big bang, lift off there. And of course you get that Brab sound, the classic S55 Brab sound, which is also nice. So the shift action, it's very quick, and the gearbox stock is already, it's pretty precise, so it clicks into place pretty well, and you never really doubt if you are in fact in the right gear. So it's a pretty precise gearbox. It's just the feel of the gearbox and the travel itself that feel a bit rubbery and a bit long. And with this, I don't know, it enhances the driving experience by quite a bit. Sound wise, it is a bit louder. You have a bit more, you know, transmission sound, like a slight whine, but it's not bad. It's not annoying. So sound wise, really, I mean, S55 is not the best sounding engine BMW's ever made, but this setup with all those spitty sounds and those burbles and bangs on liftoff, it adds a lot of excitement and also a bit more feedback. Pre-facelift, like M2 non-comp, had the N55 engine, of course, which arguably sounds better than an S55. I think it's more six-cylinder sound, but I don't know, it does lack a bit of power, and it did feel slightly sluggish even when we drove it back then, and the competition really fixes that issue. So definitely go for the competition if you have the chance. You know, in addition to all the upgrades I just said, I think residual value wise the competition is also better. It's a fun little car, this. It's very tail happy. Those super sports, I mean, it's a good-ish tire. Can be slightly slippery. So full throttle. We also have flat foot shifting from the new MHD software. So I'll demonstrate that as well. These guys were a bit too close together for my liking, so fourth gear. Woo! Very quick. So we did 100 to 200 in 7.8 seconds, which is very good, especially for a manual. Really well. It's got plenty of torque, and I just love the manual in gear pull feeling. I don't know why why that's different, but it just is. Sound wise, I mean, it's just there. It's more noticeable than before. I think the link pipe does add a lot. So you can also do downpipes and it will be even louder, you know, especially if you want to tune it even further, then downpipes would be recommended. But for now, I would say, you know, mid-pipe back box from Akrapovic is a very, very nice setup. Fifth gear. Goodness, that fifth gear is very strong. It's so we've got an on-ramp here, so slow down a little bit. Like the sound because it's not too intrusive either, so even at high speeds, high revs, it's not too much. It's a good setup, this. Of course, we have the stock suspension. You could maybe try and improve that slightly, but I mean, it's not bad. And this car is being used as a semi-daily, so a very nice combo between sporty and comfortable. We also did an oil service recently with our new motor milk oil, which is like a motorsport grade engine oil. BMW approved. Loud prop, but it's fun. These cars are so fun to just play around with, to do upgrades. There are so much options and upgrades available. Foot shift really does improve the shift time by a lot. It's a big difference. It's a bit too busy today to really get high speeds, but I think in that earlier video I just linked, I think we got like close to 300 at least. It will do what is it, 310, 320 on the speedo probably with this tune, so it's a proper little pocket rocket. And still, I mean, it's probably the last like purists M coupe with the manual, the rear wheel drive. It feels so much lighter and more playful than a G87 M2, and the difference is actually quite big. It's a better car, the G87, you know, objectively speaking. It's more versatile, it's more capable, but this is more fun and really is the embodiment of what BMW M used to be, and probably the last one of those. So still love this car, really glad that we did these upgrades and we made it even better. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye.